On Tuesday, November 6th, the residents of the Van Buren School District are being asked to go to the polls to vote on the renewal of a $6 million operating permanent improvement levy. This is for the renewal of an existing levy that was first passed in 1994 and has been renewed 4 times on a 5-year cycle over the past 24 years. 4.5 of the mills generated by this levy are for the day-to-day general operating expenses of the district. This includes curriculum, purchase services, supplies, utilities, and staff costs. This portion of the levy provides over $1 million to the district annual operating budget of over $13 million. The remaining 1.5 mills are collected for our permanent improvement fund. The permanent improvement funds can only be used for purchases of items with a lifespan of 5 years or longer and include school buses, equipment repair and purchases such as boilers and roofs, capital projects, and technology purchases. This portion of the levy currently supplies close to $340,000 a year for these types of purchases. With the cost of new buses nearing $100,000, annual technology purchases of $150,000 toward our one-to-one program, and $300,000 emergency boiler repairs, this fund alone cannot cover all of our annual expenses in these areas and must be supplemented with our day-to-day general operating funds. As a renewal levy, this levy does not create any additional increased millage on the local property tax base. Improvements and reevaluations of your property may affect your property tax bill, but the renewal of this levy does not.
Just a couple notes. Jay mentioned that it was a little bit more complicated than usual. There's really only one change in this. There's only one, I wouldn't say complication, but thing that's different, and that's going for a continuing term on this levy. The main reason for that is we've got some congestion in the voting coming up with potentially needing new money down the road. Timeline of that, we'll see when that's going to be, but we will need new funds at some point. We also have another renewal in 2 years for our emergency levy that provides $1.275 million to the district annually. That's coming up. So the funds from this levy that have been renewed every 5 years since 1994 are never going to not be needed, so we like to get that off the schedule.
The Van Buren School District has a reputation of providing an excellent educational environment for our children. Your belief and expectations in the district are a driver of our success. Your support of the district makes this possible. Please remember to vote on November 6th.